Hello everyone, how are you? Welcome to another reading at Astral Luck. So today's reading is all about what your significant person is thinking about you right now during this time period of next couple of weeks. That's what I would say. So having said that, before starting the reading, I wanted to thank you all for all the support, all the kindness and all the positive reinforcement through your comments, liking, and sharing, and your donations, and all the private readings that you have been ordering. I feel certainly blessed, and I want to thank you and the universe, which is helping me to be a medium to support you in this journey. Thank you so much. And let's get started with the reading. So, what is your person thinking about you in next couple of weeks? Let's say 2 to 3 weeks. So we have four piles: pile one, pile two, pile three, and pile four. Pile one, two, three, and four. So let's start with pile one. So we have new beginning, we have light, emotional withdrawal, we have lovers, we have imprisonment, we have follow your heart, we have persistence, we have storm warning, we have first chakra Archangel Michael, and we have indecision. So definitely, this person, whoever this person is definitely is having a lot of uh, emotions for you. I don't know what kind of relationship are we talking here between you and this person, but this person has a lot of caring and nurturing emotion. It could be romantic relationship if you asking this from that perspective, but if it's any other perspective, then there's a lot of emotional and caring thing. But then they feel that they are uh, limited in their demonstration of their emotions right now because of their circumstances. They are in certain kind of situation right now that they have their own set of boundaries, and if they cross that boundary they might not look good. That's the way they feel right now, but then definitely they have overflow of emotions and overflow of positive energy towards you, which is great. The reason why they are feeling like that is because it's a good time to start a new journey for them, and it's a good time for you also to start a new journey. It's almost like a beginning of new cycle for you, especially if you have a sun, moon, or ascendant in Cancer or Capricorn, then definitely this gets magnified, but it's valid for all other uh, astrological combinations also. But definitely Sun, Moon, Capricorn, or Jupiter and Saturn. They'll, because this, if you have any understanding of the current transits, you will understand what I'm saying and why I'm saying that. So it's a good time for you to start. So there can be a lot of people having this kind of positioning, and the nodes also, because these are the areas where the heavy transits are happening. If you have your nodes, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Jupiter or Saturn in these signs, then the uh, chances of new beginnings are even more higher for you. But or otherwise, also it's higher. But I've almost counted every planet. I've just excluded Venus and Mercury and Mars, and out of the nine Vedic planets, I have talked about six, but that's how these two signs are getting influenced right now. So, having said that, sun is a very important energy right now in your life. If you can pray to sun in any way, if like in Hinduism we have a lot of chants for sun, and we have Aditya Hriday Stotram. If you are aware of that, I don't know, but every tradition, every religion has a mechanism to pray to sun. I would say that please do that, because there's a very heavy energy of emotional withdrawal because of the boundaries that you might face, and to deal with that boundaries and to deal with that emotions, you need some positive light in your life. So in whichever way you can bring your focus to the positive sun energy, it will definitely help you right now. Whether you cross that boundary or whether you don't cross that boundary should be a decision based on positivity. It should not be based on resentment, or it should not be based on the fear of society. That's what I want you to do here. That because it it's a general reading, I cannot tell you whether you should cross that boundary or not, whether the other person should cross that boundary or not. Definitely not uh, a place for me to make that judgment, but each one of you individually can find their own answer by praying to sun in whichever way you can. Also, the universe is urging you to follow your heart. Your heart knows the right answer, whether you should cross that boundary or not, or whether you should allow the other person to cross that boundary or not, whether you should force that person to cross that boundary or not. And be persistent with your heart's calling. Don't uh, overburden yourself with ambitions or uh, your lust to a certain extent, because that could harm you and the other person in long run. So there is a heavy energy of indecision right now, because nobody knows uh, the answer to whether to cross that boundary or not, and the answer is to bring in positivity and light in your space. So you need to do that by uh, doing some kind of sun ritual which is very convenient to you, and then you need to let go of the fear, because first chakra is your survival instinct, your fear, and if that dominates you, the energy doesn't move upward, it doesn't move uh, to the higher consciousness, and then it starts bringing violent storms in your life. So I would suggest that making no decision right now is also a decision, that's fine, but you should do that in presence of positive understanding and complete the environment should be completely lit up. You should know what are the consequences of going either sides, and that clarity only comes when you start uh, focusing on the sun energy, the cosmic sun, and uh, that will help you a lot. So, without repeating myself multiple times, I'm stopping this reading here for pile one and I'm moving to pile two. Before I start pile two, I want to say that if you want to have a personal reading with me, visit my website astroluck.com. The links are given below. Hi, pile two, this is your reading. So, we have trapped in fear, we have awareness, we have emotional loss, we have main female, we have expectations, we have artistic expressions, we have you can do it, and we have blossoming abundance, we have strategy, we have happy family. So, what I see here is that your person right now has tremendous fear that they will lose you. Either you will walk away from their life, or even if you stay in your life, the emotional connection between both of you is getting lost somewhere. There is a disconnect. That's what they feel, and they are quite aware of the reasons how this disconnection manifested in your life between both of you, and they really want to resolve it. And they need some kind of permissions from a very senior person. And definitely the senior person, it could be a lady here because it says main female, and they need a huge favor or permission from someone to remove this emotional loss and remove this fear that they have in their life because of whatever the relationship you share. Somehow they have some kind of uh, problems with authority. They don't have complete authority on their own decisions. They rely on someone else. If it's a work thing, then they have a super boss on sitting on their head, and they need a lot of permissions from their super boss. And if it's a romantic relationship, then they have someone senior in their family, a motherly figure who controls uh, this person, and they need their approval to move freely forward in this relationship. And they are expecting that this senior boss or the motherly figure would definitely give that approval. They have that kind of uh, hope, and they wish that they will get that kind of uh, positive reinforcement from the senior person in their life. Having said that, what I see is that what you can do in this relationship is that you need to be very flexible and very artistic and very creative around what's happening between both of you, because suddenly this person is feeling very low and trapped in the lowest energy of fear, and you on the other hand are very expressive right now, very creative and very talented, and you can actually do whatever you can to improve the situation. So you should focus on what is right and how you can improve the situation, and how can you support this person to win the confidence of the senior lady, whoever this person is. So you know what is the right thing to do, and definitely you can do it. It's not that I'm asking you to climb Mount Everest. It's definitely in your reach. Of course, climbing Mount Everest is also in reach of few people. Uh, but if you are not a climber, then definitely it's not in my reach. It shows that there is a lot of abundance coming on your way, because even if your person doesn't know, the senior person, the mature lady, the motherly figure definitely has noticed you, and they have you in you, the viewer, in their strategy. They might have not told your person about it, but they definitely have a eye over you. They observe you, and they are positively impressed by you, and they see that you have a potential to be part of this happy family, whether it's a work family or whether it's a family. I don't know whatever your question and situation is, but you are definitely going to be part of this family, and lot of abundance is coming on your way. And then they definitely have planned a lot of things for your future in this connection, but uh, they have not disclosed it yet. So that's your reading, pile 2. I want to thank you for all the support that you have been providing and all the kind donations and personal reading. I'm feeling very blessed right now. Thank you so much. Thank you, universe. Thank you for giving me all this opportunity, and thank you for making me this medium to support all my viewers. Thank you. Pile 3, this is your reading. We have firm foundation, we have movement, choices, and decisions. We have throat chakra, we have sudden wealth, we have toil and labor, we have energy healing, we have yoga, we have seventh chakra, we have victory, we have fourth chakra. Fourth chakra is associated to Archangel Raphael, and the seventh chakra is uh, allocated to Archangel Uriel. I'm not very aware of archangels in a very deep way, but I definitely do understand the chakra system. So, my simple way is that if the card is telling me that fourth chakra is related to Archangel Raphael, I I feel that every faith and every system has its own unique way to communicate things, and so I just close my eyes and pray to Archangel Raphael that this is what I want, and please support me. And I usually find my answers, and I get all the support. So it doesn't matter what religion or faith you follow, the energy behind all these names and images are the same, and that energy definitely answers if you call out for those energies with integrity and compassion. So, what your person is thinking about you, your person sees that you are standing on a very strong foundation. You are rock solid. You Nobody can disturb you. Nobody can push you around. Nobody can play with you, which is very great. They are very impressed with you. Having said that, they are very indecisive whether they should come and invest their time with you, because somehow they are not very vocal with their thoughts. They are not communicating things with you, so you are also not able to give them the clarity that they are looking for. So what they need to do is that they need to focus on talking their heart or pouring their heart out in front of you. What you should be doing right now is to establish a very flexible medium of communication where they can communicate with you freely without any judgment. And once they communicate the actual problem with you of their indecision, uh, you can help them to resolve it. That is one scenario. And the second scenario is what they see you that you are so rigid and rock solid that they cannot dominate you, and they, for some reason, want to control you completely, and they cannot do that, so they are maintaining their distance. Whichever way it is, you need to resolve this, because the moment you resolve this, you will open lot of financial opportunities for you and even this person. You are meant to do a lot of things together. If you see the one, it's almost like financial soulmates. You both will open financial abundance for each other. That's what I would say here. uh, Whether it's a workplace relationship, whether it's a romantic relationship, I don't know. But definitely, the moment you resolve the situation, you will get bounty of abundance. Of course, opening that uh, communication channel and resolving the situation will take a lot of labor. It will take a lot of time. Don't expect it to happen instantaneously. And be persistent and consistent in your hard work to resolve the situation, and let it unfold naturally, organically. What we have here is need of healing energy, especially the heart chakra and the crown chakra. So there is a presence of these two chakras in this reading for a reason, that either you or the other person has blocked their heart chakra, because both of you or one of you had a very painful past in terms of relationship, and you have blocked the heart chakra, that I would never allow someone to come so close because it's very painful. And that is also blocking you and the other person to reach to the highest possible manifestation that is possible in your life and in their life, which is going to bring wealth and abundance in your life. So you need to focus on these two chakras and improve these two chakras in energy flow in your life. This will help you very, very, very much. Having said that, the moment you start working on this, victory is bound to come. It's it might it get delayed, it might get uh, slow to reach to this point, but you both are bound to reach to a state of victory. So I don't know the timings here. I don't know how long it will take. I don't know when will it happen. It's only matter of time and persistence and commitment to resolve the communication issues and to find the real cause of blockages, and slowly and steadily work towards bringing the consciousness to its highest potential. So this is your reading, pile 3, and let's move on to pile 4. So I forgot to mention this yoga card, although I integrated the message, but I didn't show it to you. It means that keeping on the hard work and keep doing the hard work and the good work to resolve the situation. That's what the yoga card here is representing. So I want to thank you all for all the guidance and blessings and positive reinforcement through your messages and comments and your shares and likes. Uh, Thank you for the donations that you have been sending, and thank you for the private readings that you have been sending and requesting to me. I feel blessed. I want to thank you to the universe for enabling me to be a medium to support you. So, pile 4, this is your reading. What we have here is a positive movement right now. Love begins, intuition, unexpected income, occupation. You are seeing the situation accurately. Crystals, door to value, the thinking man, patience, second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Wow, this is a blessing in disguise. Whoever this person is definitely charged up to come and commit a lot of things to you. They feel very emotionally connected to you, and deep inside in their heart, they are intuitively guided to follow a path that leads towards you. So, if you have someone in your mind which you have already seen their behavior, of course that's the reason why you need a confirmation. You have someone in your mind, and that's the reason why you are watching this video. The card is saying directly that you are seeing the issue or whatever the situation is, you are seeing it very accurately, and things are exactly happening the way it is supposed to happen. You have crystal clear clarity, and you will get a lot of unexpected support from people, and you will find a new set of people or new set of work related family if it's a work related issue, and if it's a romantic situation, you will find a new person who is bringing some unexpected a financial source of income through some kind of opportunity. If not, just this would be a cue for you that this person walks into your life, uh, and that on this same week you actually got some unexpected bonus from somewhere. And that's the cue to see things accurately. It's something like that. And the financial abundance is coming it twice. This reading is giving this very clearly that it's coming very strongly in your life, and it's very uh, evident because two cards, door to value and then unexpected income. Like this person is either karmically opening some doors to value and money indirectly, that the moment this person enters in your life somewhere else in your workspace, you get a lot of good things and a lot of exciting things open up for you, or this person himself is bringing that. Whatever it is, you need to have patience because the process is slow, it's not happening instantaneously, and this person is a very uh, loud thinker. I'm getting, it says the thinking man, but this person is very loud and very expressive of what their thoughts are. And then this person is also a very deep thinker. This person cannot think on the superficial level. This person also thinks at what's going on below the surface, what is the root cause, and this person can, because of the value that this person brings in your life, because of his or her deep thoughts, and they can tell you a lot of things that uh, you might have never thought of in your life, and those things can actually open up the value door for you, value, or open up a lot of valuable opportunities for you. So that's your reading. This is a very good set of cards. I'm very impressed with the cards that have shown up for you. That's your reading, pile 4. Thank you so much for all the kindness and support. I want to thank you all for the blessings that you have given me. And if you want to have a personal reading with me, visit my website astroluck.com. The links are given below. If you want to have astrological reading, there are some options also available on my website. And thank you so much. Until next time, bye bye. Have a great day.